Shri Ganesha Sharada Gurubhyo Namaha Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedhase Raghunataya Nathaya Sitaya Patige Namaha. Welcome to all for this session on Ramayana to chapter 9 of Ayodhya Kanda. In the previous chapter, we have seen how Manthara viciously trying to convince Queen Kaikeyi to ensure that Rama will not be incoronated, and instead of that, Bharatha need to rise as a regent for Dasharatha. The face of Queen Kaikeyi flushed with anger, and sighing deeply, she said to Manthara, "Today I shall indeed banish Rama and ensure that Bharata be proclaimed regent. O Manthara, so may Bharata become regent and Rama be deprived of the kingdom." Hearing these words, the sinful Manthara, bent upon the complete destruction of Sri Rama, said to the queen, "Here, O Kaikeyi, I will unfold to you the only course which will lead to the coronation of Prince Bharata. O Kaikeyi, have you forgotten that which you have be often related to me? O lover of poesy, if it to be your desire to hear the tale from my lips, listen and then take action." Thus addressed Queen Kaikeyi, rising from her couch, replied, "O Manthara, delayed by what means Bharata may acquire the throne and Sri Rama suffer eclipse? Then the wicked Manthara, desirous of doing injury to Rama, said, "Formerly, when your husband was engaged in a war between the Devas and Asuras, he supported the cause of Indra. He took you with him, and I accompanied you. O Kaikeyi, to the south in the Dandaka forest, there ruled a king named Tumidvaja in his capital Vaijayanta. He was versed in the magic named Shambhara, and he was unconquerable by the gods. He waged war on Indra, and in the great conflict, the Asuras at night carried off the wounded from their beds and slew them. King Dasharatha fought a great battle with these Asuras, who pierced his body many times with their weapons. He, falling unconscious, you, O Devi, brought him from the battlefield, and when they still assailed him, did skillfully preserve him. O beautiful one, when the king, your lord, well pleased with you, three, offered you two boons, you did answer, and at that time you did answer, "I shall claim these boons when the need arises." I was not there when acquainted with this matter, but you did later relate it to me. Prompted by my love for you, I have treasured all this in my memory. Now demand the cessation of preparations for Sri Rama's enthronement. For the first boon, ask for the proclamation of Bharata as regent, and by the second, the banishment of Rama for 14 years. During the period of his exile, men will grow to love your son, and his rule will be assured forever. O daughter of mighty king, entering the chamber of wrath, clad in soiled garments, cast yourself on the bare ground, on the entrance of the king. Neither look at nor speak to him, but rolling on the ground, continue to weep. Doubtless you are very dear to your Lord, who for your sake would enter a raging fire. The king would never provoke you, nor can he bear to see you weep. He would sacrifice life itself for your sake. King cannot be indifferent to your request. O indolent one, test the power of your beauty today, but have a care lest the king offer you diamonds, pearls, gold, and other gems, and be not caught in the snare of greed. O fortunate one, remind the king of the two boons promised to you on the battlefield. Strive hard for the success of your undertaking. If the king would lift you up, let him on oath renew his promise. Do you say, do yourself say to him, O great king, send Rama into exile for 14 years and make Bharata ruler of the kingdom. While Rama is absent, the rule of Bharata will be established and he will reign forever. O beautiful one, demand the exile of Rama from King Dasharatha, and all will be well with your son. Men will forget their love for Rama and will cease to care for him, and Bharata will have no enemy anywhere. When Sri Rama returns, the supremacy of Bharata will be firmly established. Ruling with love, he will inspire affection, and many friends will support him. Therefore, O Queen, questioned by the king, fearlessly and firmly demand that the preparations for Rama's enthronement be terminated. Kaikeyi thus prevailed upon to execute the evil design of Manthara and fully prepared to comply with it, followed her counsel as a young chicken follows its mother. Beautiful queen agreed that the king had not consulted her concerning this event. He said, O Manthara, you are truly my sincere well-wisher. Of all deformed creature on earth, you are the wisest. O Kubji, one who is a dwarf and having a hunchback, that's why she is called Kubje. As yet, I fail to comprehend the king's real intention. Deformed women are usually sinful and perverse, but you, O Kubja, are unique, resembling a lotus bending to the breeze. In spite of your physical defect, you are not to be despised. It would seem that your slender waist, bashful of your full rounded bosom, had withdrawn itself. O Manthara, your face is like the full moon. You are indeed lovely. Your body is smooth, your waist decorated with a girdle. Your thighs are long, your limbs slender. O Manthara, when you walk before me, clad in a silken sari reaching to your ankles. You are as graceful as a swan, pointed with every grace and blandishment. Your hump, protruding like the hub of a wheel, is surely filled with wisdom, diplomacy, and understanding. I therefore present you with a gold chain to adorn it. O lovely woman, when Bharata became king and Rama goes into exile, I will cover your hump with beaten gold. When I am certain of the success of my undertaking, I will apply sandalwood paste on your hump, and so your forehead a diadem of gold, and I will put diadem of gold and gems on your forehead. O Kubji, I will give you ornaments of pure gold, thus attired and adorned. You shall be free to live as you please. You shall put my sister queens to shame and precede them with pride. O you whose face is incomparably beautiful, you are a rival of the full moon. O deformed one, many hunchbacked women wearing golden ornaments shall attend you as your handmaids. When someone speaks in our favor and we fall prey to that, then those people too, however good or bad or handicapped or whatever it is, they look really, really very beautiful because they are reflecting the thinking of our mind, and that is how exactly relations go on building for the sake of a evil act. Please note here that it is whatever words that are being told are purely from the spirit, and it is not necessary that the handicap or any deformity in the body has any direct relation towards the mental or psychological being of an individual. However, often according to psychology, it so happens because the handicapped and deformed people are being rejected and ridiculed in the society, they often develop a very bad mindset. Not necessarily they need to be bad at their heart. Here, incidentally, Manthara became one such, though it looks like a bad turning of the event, for it is only for Ayodhya and to Dasharatha turning of events is going to be bad. However, for the sake of the whole world, it is a joyous moment because if Rama becomes a king of Ayodhya, who will going to slay the demons? Who will going to kill Ravana? Because Rama came to this world for the sake of killing Ravana and all his family, demons were associated with him. And if that is to happen, Rama need to go to the forest where the demons are there and not being crowned in the city of Ayodhya. Everything happen according to the wishes of the God. That is what they say in Islam. Inshallah, your will be done. Or in case of Bible, thy will be done. And in India, we say the God's intention, God's interest will be done. And that is what finally led to the great cry known as Jai Sri Ram, which basically stands for let Rama be victorious. That means whatever is the wish of Rama in our life, let it happen. Let Rama be victorious in our life, and not our intention to happen. Anyway, returning back to the story, thus flattered Manthara, reclining on a white couch, glowing like an altar flame, spoke. O fortunate one, it is useless to construct a dam when the water has run away. Therefore, enter on your undertaking immediately. Go, wait upon the king in the chamber of wrath. Do not stop, stop boasting and stop praising Manthara. And instead of that, Manthara is insisting Kaikeyi to immediately go into the chamber of wrath. Means whenever someone enters into the chamber of wrath, it is an indication that they are under anger, they are in a very bad, depressed mood, and the others used to go and they used to pacify them. And she is following the same tactic here. Thus prompted by Kubji, beautiful eyed queen Kaikeyi, filled with ambition, entered the chamber of wrath with Manthara, there inspired by the hunchbacked woman, casting her pearl necklace of immeasurable value on the ground. The queen, rolling on the floor, addressed her, O Kubji, either Rama shall go into exile and Bharatha obtain the kingdom, or King Dasharatha will have news of my death. I shall neither put an ornaments nor partake of delicious dishes. If Rama is installed, it shall be the end of my life. Manthara continued to instruct Kaikeyi in the most cruel manner, uttering words hostile to Rama. Know well, O fortunate one, should Rama become ruler, it will mean endless suffering for you and to your son. Therefore, exert yourself to overthrow him. The queen, wounded by the shafts of Manthara's words, placing both hands on her heart, replied angrily, O Kubje, either you shall bear the news of my death to the king, or Rama shall be exiled and Bharata enthroned. If Rama be not exiled, then I shall neither sleep on a bed, nor wear flowing garments, nor apply sandalwood paste, nor antimony to my person. Except Bharata be enthroned, I shall neither eat nor drink. If this is not accomplished, I do not desire to live. Having firmly resolved this, casting her ornaments to the ground, she herself lay down like a fallen kinnari, like a fallen angel, her face veiled in wrath, her body stripped of its garlands and jewels. The queen resembled the sky bereft of sun and stars. Thus ended chapter 9 of Ayodhya Kanda in Ramayana, where finally Kaikeyi is convinced that she should tread the path that was laid down by Manthara and go against the king, go against his decision to ensure that Rama should go into exile and Bharata be enthroned purely for her to meet her own selfish interest. And she is very much angry because Dasharatha had never asked her before coming to a decision. If you observe here, Dasharatha never asked any of his family members before making the decision because this decision is not related to their family. This decision is related to the kingdom. This decision is related to the people of the kingdom. This decision is related to the future of the kingdom. So only the people, the stakeholders, the people who will going to face the tomorrow, they need to be consulted. The counselors or the ministers need to be consented, or the lieutenant men need to be consented. Which when it comes to a decision to be taken, counting to the future of the country, not a decision being taken within a family and with that make the whole country suffer as it is happening in case of many political dynasties even today in Bharata. Namaste Sharada Devi Kashmir Puravasini Swamaham Bhaktaye Nityam Vidya Danancha Dehime. Bye.